This summer is already gone, but I'm still trying to work on this video about June.
In 1 week, I'm turning 25, and I'd like to discuss it somehow because 25, it is something serious. At least I thought that things would be different. I even had some kind of a 25-year-old crisis, like maybe a month ago even, because now I'm working in such a sphere where kind of everyone is so young, like they're 19 or 20, and they are helping the doctors, and it's like a serious job, and I'm just a receptionist, even though I have an education, but it doesn't help me yet, or maybe I'm not helping it to help me. Also, I noticed once that I have like this length gray hair, and that day it was like curious to me and also scary and sad, like, oh, aging has started. And it's interesting that the length was actually like it has started to grow in October or something like this, when yet one of the toughest period of my life has started. I'm really grateful to this year and to all of these 25 years. So I had like the toughest yet period of my life, and I didn't know how I'll overcome this and how I would deal with this at that time. But then I started to have like stable job, kind of stable schedule in my life, stable payment, and I stopped talking to a few people in my life, and turned out it actually helped me, and now it's been kind of, I don't know, maybe 3 months without crying at all. And I find it crazy sometimes because I used to be, like kind of bipolar, but turned out maybe I'm not, and I was not actually bipolar, because maybe just the circumstances around me were wrong. And finally, not having the job that I didn't like, not having the education that I didn't need, kinda, and not having the relationship, that was very tough. Yeah, I started to blossom, and it's strange, really. Even now at my job, when I have some tough situations, I think, okay, so now I'll finish my job, I'll go home, and probably I'll cry. And then I'm at home and I think, why to cry? Why to make this day worse? And like my whole life, I was thinking that I am mentally not stable, and I'm like just a crazy, and this is my fate, and I cannot do anything with this. And that's not true. And I'm happy that I was wrong in this statement, and in believing in this statement, that there is something actually wrong with me, in my brains and in my chemistry. Of course, there is something wrong in everyone, and I'm like hypersensitive, but if you are strict enough with yourself, with your circle, with your decisions, it may work out.
So now let's go to some random sketches of my life during these months.
And my friend, who is currently living in Germany, has come to her hometown, in my hometown, and she's my savior, because without her I would be just working or staying at home, because I don't have any extra energy these months, because I'm actually like living at my job, even though I love it actually with all my heart. I'm drained, and it's not correct, but that's life.
Покажем. Ева! потом это делают.
Легкий стакан оставим? Или лучше уберем?
Можешь пощупать. Я люблю угадывать. А, боже мой, это клоун? Боже мой, как я счастлива. Я уже забыла про него.
Ну что?
Прикинь! И это даже подходит сюда.
Прикинь? Нет.